Hello, welcome back to another episode of Brothers Unplugged. Two weeks in a row, we did it. Doing
Shalom.
it. Shalom. We're doing it again. We're slowly doing it again.
We've made it back.
I thought it was going to be a case of we get to the day you're recording and go, oh, maybe let's just do one every 2 weeks. But no, we're doing it. We're slowly doing it. We're getting back into the rhythm.
I said I want to do every week, and we're going to do every week.
We're going to do every week?
Yes. So
that's what we're doing. So, yeah. We're back. We're back again. Do you want to do your thing? Do your thing?
Do a ding. Hang on. I've got to find it. Are you ready? This one's a good one. And this is for all of you cunts on Discord.
Oh, no.
Love my Tesla so much. Same. Almost as much as I love men.
What? God's sake.
Shall I do it? Shall I do it?
Just do it. Just do it.
Admin!
Oh, no. It does that thing. Every time you shout into your microphone, it brings the level down. Now you're really quiet. Oh. Yeah.
Is it back up again?
No, it should slowly go back up. That's what it did last time. I think the more you talk, the more it brings it back up.
Oh, okay. Well,
there we go.
Follow the Instagram. Sid, what's the Instagram?
At brothers_unplugged_podcast.
Follow that. Follow the Spotify, rated 5 stars. Follow the Apple Music, rated 5 stars. Subscribe to the YouTube. Comment and follow the Ticking Dockings. And also join the fucking Patreon, because all you pricks this week keep ripping on me because I bought a Tesla.
Everyone in the Discord is digging at you.
I don't know why.
Who was it? Was it Agramick or was it Willie B put in the Discord that it was like owning a Tesla's owning DeWalt tools?
That was Agramick.
That's it. Yeah, I see that. And I was like,
bitch. And funnily enough, I have both. So fuck you. What's wrong with DeWalt tools?
I don't know. I use Makita's work.
Do you even know what a tool is?
Yeah, you.
I was going to be like, yeah, Pete. But you fucked that up.
Pete.
He fucking saved you there, Pete. Yeah, so if you want to get involved on ripping me because I now drive an electric car, and for some reason that's a fucking funny thing. And I don't know why. I had someone message me as well that was like, oh, I just listened to the podcast. It's nice that you're saving the environment, but Elon's a Nazi. I was like, I don't care.
It's nice that you're saving the environment, but Elon's a Nazi.
Yeah, I was like, what I'll do, right, is I'll print off a giant Nazi sticker, and I'll stick it to the back of my Tesla.
No, don't.
And I will drive with my hand in the air out of the window.
But the Norwegian flag is kind of similar to a Nazi sticker, the red and black.
It's completely different.
Same thing. You just got to add a couple of lines and
cross. So the actual Nazi sign was like a Buddhist. It's a Buddhist sign. Have you never seen this?
You know the song Erica is actually a song about flowers.
What's Erica?
You don't know the German song? What is it?
What, the Nazi song?
Erica, do do do. That song. Yeah.
Tesla.
Tesla. Yeah, that's a song about flowers.
Oh,
it's a song about a flower called Erica.
No one believed me, right? But I said this in 1943. The Nazis are peaceful people. They had the right idea. Have you seen the state of the fucking country at the moment? They had a good idea. It was, I mean, apart from them being Jewish, but the ones in Canvey are cunts anyway. So, but they had the right idea. Someone, who was it the other day? I was speaking to someone. They were like, "Do you know what? I'm alright with Sharia law in the UK." I was like, "Why?" And he was like, "Oh well, I mean, Bonnie Blue." I was like,
"Bonnie Blue?
She's not Muslim." He was like, "Yeah, but she could be, and she wouldn't be doing the shit she's doing." I was like, "And you know what? You have a fucking point, right?" So. My name is now Jihad.
Oh,
shit.
God. I don't think we can say that.
It's alright, you can bleep it.
Great. Oh.
Yeah, so I've bought a Tesla because it was cheap. And electricity.
Say that here. Say that back here.
Well, they're about the same.
Cheaper, is it?
Well, they're about the same price. They've gone down. I mean, they were really expensive here because cars are fucking ridiculous to buy here. Like the price of cars and bikes.
Really expensive.
Yeah, like you could go buy a Ford Focus like fucking 2010 and it's missing 4 wheels and it's still about 12 grand. I don't know why, but I don't know what everyone. Norwegian people are very political as well, so they're like they're basically like the old people on the Facebook community groups. As soon as they hear like Elon Musk, I don't know, fucking waved at someone and looked like he threw his arm in the air as a Nazi salute, like everyone was like, oh, we're not gonna drive the Teslas anymore. So I bought them.
I bought one.
Yeah, everyone fucking drive them. But yeah, they're like around the similar price that they are in the UK. So it was like 25.
So how come you didn't buy one when you're back here? Save the environment.
Because I don't know.
Because it's the UK.
And the electric here is cheap as well. So.
Well, how much you paying a month to charge that car? Have you worked it out?
Pretty like a month. So it cost me about to charge it fully.
When the fuck did the dog get in there? Sorry, the dog just appeared behind me.
What one?
Okay. The bird.
Kraken. Oh.
Put your headphones in if you don't know. Put your headphones in.
I don't know, to charge it probably for the whole month. So we charge it maybe like once.
Oh
or
fuck!
twice
She turned around. Shit, I heard that.
Probably like about 30-40 quid. Something like that.
That's not too bad. How does the insurance out there work? Is it the same as here, just different websites, or
insurance is expensive?
Is it?
Yeah.
Or is it just the fact that you got a Tesla?
Maybe they do. They go on horsepower for some reason. So to put into perspective, when I had my van, I paid £370 a year for my van, right? And that was like fully comp the lot. To insure this, it works out about 200 quid a month.
Damn.
So
wow, I'm not even paying that on my car.
Yeah, but I mean that's anyone can drive that. So you could come over and drive it. That's insured. That's the car's insured. It's not like you insure. The
it's
person.
not like the person's insured on the car. It's just like the car itself is insured.
Yeah, the car's insured as long as the car's got insurance. Anyone can drive it. So you can come over and drive it.
I'm gonna come over and send the Tesla up some mountains.
It'd probably handle quite well. It's 4-wheel drive.
How? This is what I was thinking the other day. How big is this Tesla compared to the ones here? Because you get Teslas here, but I feel like they're normal. I know you get what model is it?
They're the same size.
Model?
They're just
Are they?
different models. Yeah. So I've got a Model X, the 7-seater one. So you got the two. Yeah, I got the one with like the Falcon doors, like they open like go upwards.
Oh, the little wing doors.
Yeah, them. I was standing outside at 11 o'clock the other night because I was like, oh, I heard that you can make these dance. So it's 11 o'clock and I put the Christmas code in it and it was playing Christmas music and all the doors were like, all the lights have gone off and I'm standing in the middle just like, so the neighbours probably thought, what the fuck?
You ain't got no neighbours, have you?
Well, the neighbours that could sort of see me, they're probably thinking,
someone's
like doing some weird fucking serenation on this Tesla. It's just me and standing in front of it in the headlights. Yeah, so it's the big one.
It's the big one.
500. They're like I think it's 525 brake horsepower.
Yeah.
And that's like instant as well. I was driving it back, and we got because obviously here you have to have winter tyres, and that's included in the price. So you get like another set of wheels with spikes on for the winter, and they were all in the back of the car.
Spikes.
Yeah, you have to have spikes because there's so much snow.
Wait.
Actual spikes.
Actual what? Hold on, let me. Norway.
They're in the tyre. They're like they're fitted into the tyre.
So you can't. Wait.
They're not spikes. They're just. I don't know how else to explain it. They're spikes.
Are they little? Are they like little metal dots, kind of.
Yeah, they stick out of the tyre. I'm getting rid of the duvet.
Oh.
I can't do the duvet.
Oh, he's getting too okay.
Duvets
All
annoy
right.
me.
So they're like little. Oh, so they're not like actually massive spikes. They're just little things.
No,
to
they
get a
come
grip
out
on.
like 5 mil,
Wow.
I think. 5, 6
That's
mil.
cool. I want some spike tyres.
Yeah, so they were in the back. All the seats were folded down, and then I had them in the back, and I put it in the scary mode, as I like to call it.
It's scary.
And I was like, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a. And I did that, and one of the wheels just went. Whoa! It fucking smashed into the boot. I was like, well, that's broken. So I go home and open the boot. I was testing the boot. She was like, what are you doing? I was like, I may or may not have thought I'd broken the boot with one of the wheels. Because it fucking flew. It was on the top and it just went, it was like I moved, the fucking wheel didn't. Yeah, so it's good fun. Great. I haven't drove it yet. I drove it home, that was it. Everyone else fucking drove it but me. Even Debbie's brother, they took it out the other day.
Did they?
Yeah, they went out. I was like, oh, when can I actually drive my car? Be nice.
Is it a nice car to drive?
Yeah, it's fucking lovely.
Oh, well, at least
Everyone takes a piss, but it is so nice to drive.
It's cheaper to run, I assume, apart from buying the car. But
yeah, but
I mean,
you know, it's
fuel wise, it's
good
electric.
fun.
You charge it, and you got a charger for it. You plug it into the house, or have you got a wall? Wall charger?
At the moment, we plug it into just a normal socket, but we're getting a electric, like one of the chargers.
I can imagine you taking one of the kids' iPads off charge. Sorry, car's got to go on charge.
Yeah, it just plugs into the wall. So you just feed it through the window, but we're getting one of the car chargers, like the Tesla ones, installed. So
Yeah, I bet they're not cheap either.
about £1,500 installed. That's supply and install. So.
That's not too bad, actually. I thought it'd be a bit worse than that.
No, it's not. It's not horrendous. So
£1,500. I mean, you get the charger, they fit it, plug it in. Sweet, simple as.
So yeah, but it's really nice to drive. It's like a giant iPad, and you can make the car fart.
Oh, I've seen that. Yeah.
I'm driving along, I can just in the back,
Oh,
and then the kids are like, "Oh fuck, who fucking farted?" And I'm like, in the front. And it's just good fun. It's good fun for everyone. And it's also got. I found this out the hard way driving home because I got distracted by the iPad in the middle. I don't know why they put such a massive fucking iPad, because then you just forget to drive.
you
So
stop playing.
I'm
I swear you can
along.
play games on it as well.
You can. I was on this thing called it's like Toy Box, and you get all like the different games and stuff on there. So I'm fucking drawing dicks. You get you get a sketch pad in there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna draw a bright red cuck while I'm doing fucking like 80, 90 mile an hour.
Daddy, what are you doing?
No, I was on my own. I was driving it home. So I'm on my own,
weirder.
and I'm drawing dicks on the iPad just because I can, and I'm a child. And all of a sudden, it's fucking dragged me back into the middle of the road, and it was like, dude. And like, pulled me back in. I was like, oh my god, I nearly died. If I weren't drawing cocks, I would have died then. So if this was just another random car, just with an iPad in, and it wasn't a Tesla, it wouldn't have pulled me back onto the road. I'd be down a fucking ditch.
And
then the police would get there and go, what were you doing? I was like, driving. Was you distracted? No. Why is there a penis in your car? I was like, That was there when I bought it, officer, I promise.
I was already like it when I bought it.
I was just laughing at the penis and suddenly crashed. So yeah, that was fun. And then I had the weirdest experience on the way to work the other morning. So I had to go to like the workshop and dump all the rubbish out of the van, ready for this next job. So it was like 6:15, 6:30 in the morning, driving along, fucking just chilling, sitting there, and all of a sudden I could see these sheep in the distance, all just sort of sitting on the side of the road and then like walking across the road. I was like,
So you planted your foot and fucking went straight for him.
yeah, so I fucking turned the cruise control and was like, no. So I slowed down, and it was still like it was raining, so I couldn't really see shit anyway. And I got a bit further in, and there was fucking 3 sheep just laying in the road.
As you
chilling.
do.
Yeah, just chilling in the fucking road, in both fucking lanes as well. But there was no one on the road. I was literally the only person, so I had to stop. I was like, so I'm sitting there and I'm fucking flashing the sheep. I'm bibbing. Oh, you fucking idiots! Get out of the fucking way! Bibbing, I'm hanging out the fucking window. Oi, dickhead, move! And they were not fucking moving. And then I could see headlights behind me, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go. So I've put my hazards on as this car's got closer. He's obviously seen the sheep. He's got out, and I'm hanging out the window still, fucking throwing English slurs at these fucking fat sheep.
You fucking bellend, get
And
out of the way!
He looked at me and said something, and I was like, oh, it's far too early to be fucking playing Duolingo with you, so I'm just going to ignore you. And then he said something again, and I was like, I'm sorry, I don't speak Norwegian. He was like, oh, it's okay. And he was like, they do this all the time. I was like, what, fucking play chicken? I was like, well, they just lay in the fucking road all the time. And he was like, yeah, this is their home. I'm like, I need to go fucking work. So what are we doing? I don't want to touch the sheep. Just, I don't know. They're like, it might be Norwegian sheep and just attack me. I'm not really sure. So he just walked past the van, and like a little mini forklift, he just scooped the sheep up.
He just picked him up
and just plopped it on the side of the road. And he just laid down again. And then he went up to the next one. He just scoop, like a little forklift, just scoop up, and then just plopped that. And he was like, okay, goodbye. And then fucked off. But I was still sitting on the side of the road. He just overtook me and carried on with his day. And I'm sitting there looking at these sheep thinking, what the fuck is going on? Why the fuck are these sheep laying in the road? And why are they still here? Why are you not in the mountain? What is
I
happening?
swear sheep are massive.
Yeah, they are big. He
So
just
how
I don't know. He just walked up to these sheep and he just like scooped it like a baby, right? Just hoiked it up and
he didn't bother. It didn't move. He just walked over and.
He just plopped it on the field next to the road.
This is
and
their
the sheep
home.
just
This
laid
is what
down and
they
was
do.
like, thank you. And I was like, why are there sheep here? He was like, this is their home. I was like, this is the road. Get them the fuck out. What are we doing? Yeah, and I was like, what the... So the whole way there, I was just like trying to decipher why sheep's laying the roads. And I thought, next time, do I just run the sheep over?
Just plant your foot
They're
down.
quite big sheep. I was like, I don't know.
Get a
I'm not
massive
really...
truck and just speed bumps.
Yeah, so yeah, that was a weird one, but yeah. Oh, I heard you went to fucking Fort Park the other day.
I was literally about to bring this up. It's on my list. I got a couple of things on my list. But
Yeah, I heard you went to Fort Park, and I'm rather upset.
I went to, when was it? I think we went Saturday. We went Saturday. Well, all you was listening, it wasn't a Saturday just gone. It was the week before. Went to Fort Park, and it was, to be fair, the last time I went to Fort Park, Crackhead took me for my birthday, and that was Fright Night. And, oh my god, it was mayhem. Literally, we stayed overnight up there. We had a night in the Hilton Hotel. Lovely hotel. That was a really good hotel. Got a cookie when we come in. So this time we went up there in the morning. Got there for about 11, half 11ish. Spent all day till about 6, half 6. And I thought, we're going to spend so much money on fast passes. We're going to spend, we're going to end up just emptying our bank accounts on fast passes and trying it. Because we was looking to get tickets like with fast passes, so you can go on any ride.
And like 40 quid.
Well, this is a thing, right? Oh. How much did you say a ticket was for a fast pass included?
Wasn't it like 40 quid extra to like get fast pass for like 2 rides?
So it's £175.
For what? Do they fucking wank you off as well?
At that price, I wish they did. We didn't get it though because we think 175 quid per person. That is ridiculous. That's per person. That's a single one.
Is that just for the fast pass, or is that for the fast pass and the ticket?
I think that's the fast pass and the ticket. I don't know. I think I don't. I really don't know how it works.
Is that unlimited fast pass goes though?
Possibly. I'm not
or is that
sure.
you just you get one now? Fuck off.
With Dagon money, you'll live. No, but we thought, sod it. We'll just wait in the queues. I got the app anyway. We all had the app, so we was looking at the queue times and that. So Friday night, there was a new ride that came out not too long before I went, and it's called Hyperia. It's the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the UK.
Ooh.
And it is. I'll tell you that now. It's very fast and it's very tall. So last time on that,
Hang on, where the fuck is this in the park? Because there's like no room for anything in there anymore.
it's towards the. Do you know where Nemesis Inferno is?
I do know where Nemesis Inferno is.
If you go towards Nemesis Inferno, you go left towards over back corner by the Saw ride, all that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Right, it's right at the back. So
yeah,
so it's there. And when we went on Friday night, the normal standard queue was about 3.5 hours long.
What's going on this fucking ride?
To go on this ride. So I was like, you know what? It was the first ride we went on. I was like, let's just buy a fast pass for it. We get it and say we did it. So we did. We got a fast pass, went on it. Brilliant ride, I'll tell you that now. But this time we went in.
How long did you wait with a fast pass?
Oh, like 10 minutes.
Oh. How much was that?
20 quid for one.
Or each?
Yeah.
20 fucking quid.
I really wanted to go on this ride, and to be honest with you, it was such a good ride. Because but when we went last week, we thought, let's just try it. Let's go on it because it was I think it was the first ride we went on. And last time, I was at the front, very front of the roller coaster. This time we stood in the queue. I think we stood obviously the queue moves every like 30 seconds, like a meter, and obviously the queue's big, but it was all right. And we got towards the front a little bit. Announcement came over the speaker. Attention everyone waiting in the Hyperia queue. Unfortunately, the roller coaster is under some maintenance, blah blah. I was like, oh great. So we stood there, and then the announcement kept going on over and over, like every couple minutes. People were leaving the queue, leaving from the front, going to the back, and getting out and whatnot. We had moved from about halfway through the queue to about probably three coaster loads of people.
Yeah.
Forward more. So we'd like by the amount of people who had left the queue, we got so far in front because of how many people left the queue.
It must have opened it fairly quick though after that. Sure.
Oh yeah, it weren't. To be fair, it was about. I think they were down for about 15-20 minutes, something like that. But I can't lie, standing in the queue in the sun that day. The sun was so hot, and it was boiling. I was standing there. I was like, I'm sweating just by standing. But every now and then you're getting a bit of shade. So we got to the front of the queue, went up. It was like, how many of you? 4. Okay, go upstairs here. Went up to the other one. How many of you? 4 of us. Okay, if you want to go rows 1 and 2. Then we looked at each other. We was like, we're at the front. I was like, we're at the front. So we got up, got to the front, and we sat down, and we looked at each other. And we was like, okay, it's really happening now. Because roller coasters normally they have the shoulder support. It comes over your shoulders.
Yeah.
This one doesn't. It comes forward and just sits on your lap.
What, and you go upside down?
Yeah.
Nope, I'm not going on it.
So, like, do you know when you go on a roller coaster and you got them thing, it comes over your head, and it sits over your shoulders, and you feel secure. You're locked in the seat.
Oh yeah, no, but I don't know if I trust that. I don't know if I trust just the bit that comes.
That is literally it, because all it is when the bit comes forward, you got 2 handles like that in front of you, and that's all you got. And when I tell you this roller coaster goes high, it goes high. When we got up there, I looked to my left, I looked over the side, and I went, oh, this is a lot higher than I remember. Oh, and then that's it. It doesn't stop at the top or anything, it just carries on going, goes over, and as it goes over and down, it goes inwards. Drops inwards. It doesn't normally roller coasters drop like that, or straight down, or at an angle forward. This one goes backwards and in. Drops, nice. And as soon as you hit that, you hit a loop, go around, spin, it chucks you all over the place. And you if you've got some room in the legs, you're moving on the seat, so it feels like you're coming out. It feels like you're coming out. It's scary, but yeah, it's that ride. Yeah, it was good. I think we waited about 40 minutes maybe for that ride, 45 minutes, so it weren't too bad.
It's not too bad. I love going to theme parks. And I fucking love roller coasters, but I hate waiting around in the queues. It's like the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
I'd probably have to spend the £175.
It's ridiculous.
Especially
But
now,
no, yeah,
'cause I'm just so impatient, and I'm just like, it's like a 20-minute queue, and I'm like, why are we waiting 20 minutes for a ride? I can go to a brothel, and that will cost me less.
I'll wait less.
And we get a good ride.
No, it was really good. We pretty much went on every single ride.
Yeah.
There was a couple we didn't go on, which was the ones that we didn't really want to go on, which were like the little wanky ones. Couple, I think 1 or 2 were closed. Went on Nemesis, went on Swarm. Swarm was about a 10-minute wait. It said on the app about half an hour minimum. Got in the queue. 10 minutes later, we were up ready to get in the roller coaster. I'm like, that was quick. So went on Swarm, that was good. Went on Nemesis Inferno. Went on Colossus. I tell you now, Colossus isn't a good one.
Inconsiderate assholes.
Colossus is not good.
Did you get that reference?
Inconsiderate. Oh, I recognise that. Where's that from?
In between us.
That's it.
On the Nemesis. Nemesis.
Inconsiderate. Oh, is it that right? Oh, yeah, they went full part, didn't they?
Is it the one? Nemesis is the one you dangle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah.
When you got all the fucking up syndromes on them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Colossus is such a bad ride.
I love Colossus.
It's good.
That's one that does like 20 barrel rolls in a row.
Yeah, but the ride itself, the way it goes, is good. But the roller coaster and the seating position, all that
hurts.
itself, is horrible. Yeah. How can you sit there with your knees to your chest, pushing you, and the thing comes down? On the side, there was signs in the queue. Please take off any ear piercings. I was like, nah,
yeah.
I've got my scaffold industrial earring in on and that, and I'm like, nah, I'm alright, it's alright. And it's already a bit sore. I was like, nah, I'll be fine. Comes over, the bits are covering my ears like that.
Yeah. Yeah, this is where you have to just go like that and just hold your ears.
So we've gone up, gone over, gone down. As we've gone down, it chucked us the other way and then chucked us back. Smashed my ear off the side of the locking thing that goes over your shoulders. Smashed it. Oh, it hurt so bad. And I went, the whole ride, I was going, ow, ow, ow. And the whole ride, I was holding my head pinned to the other side, the bit that doesn't have the piercings on, and just pinned it over like that. And I was just like, I can't move. But it chucked me so hard that I'd like tap it a couple times. And that's it. We come to a stop. And I was like, no, I want to get off. My legs are cramping up. My ear's killing me. I can't even... I can't do nothing. And there was like a roller coaster in front getting on or off. And I was like, I shouted to workers like, hurry up, I don't want to sit here no more, let me out, I don't like this ride, no more, no, get me off. Yeah, I got up, pushed the thing up, and I jumped out, and I was like, no, I'm good. That is so uncomfortable. But yeah, but it was a good day. We went on, what was the last ride we went on? The Saw ride. Saw ride's good.
I fucking love the Saw ride.
The Saw ride is brilliant. I didn't think it was that good. It's brilliant. Saw ride is brilliant. Because obviously you start off, go around, there's little jigsaws come around on this little freewheel trike. And then the first time we went on it, I was on the right hand side, and I was squaring up to Jigsaw. And there was a kid in front crying his eyes out because he was terrified. And there's me behind going, go ahead, what? You want some? Yeah, go on, you prick, go on, come in. And then right starts going off. And as it starts going off, it just drops. It just gets to an end and it drops. Because it's pitch black, you can barely see it. But I was on the right side. And as we was coming around a bend, I see the drop, a little purple light from below. And everyone was silent. And I just went, oh, it just drops. And everyone went, what? And I went, it's going to drop. I was like, it just drops. It just drops. It just drops. As soon as I said that, straight down. No one expected it because it just went drop and dropped straight down.
Had you never been on it before?
No.
Are you not? Oh,
no, that was the first time.
Did you get Did you get hit with a shotgun on the way in?
Hit with a shotgun?
Yeah. So as you're queuing up outside.
Yeah.
And then you start to queue up on the warehouse inside.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk through that, as soon as you walk from the doors, there's a shotgun above.
It's a shotgun.
I think it's a shotgun.
I thought it was like one of the airline pipes things at the.
It is, but there's a shotgun there, so it makes it look like it's I remember standing there and this thing went, And I was like,
Oh yeah, yeah. That scared the life out of me. Oh, we was waiting in a queue on that ride, and there was obviously there was a woman with her son, and he was crying his eyes out. And we were standing there, and he's crying his eyes out, covering his ears. Next, bang, and he's like, and then we see some bloke in the queue, like I think probably same age as us, with loads of his mates. And at the start of the when we first got into the park, we was by the toilets, and Crackhead was standing with me, and this bloke was getting chased around by a wasp. He dropped all his bags. He was like darting around like his bags, like swatting it, and he's like, piss off, fuck off. And we're like, he's getting chased by a bee. We all started laughing at him. He was behind the woman behind us in the queue. Crackhead turns around and goes, "Oh, you're the one that was getting chased by the bee this morning." And he was like, "Oh, great!" And all his mates started pissing themselves, and they were like, "You what?" Because no one see it apart from him. He was by himself, and they were like, "You got chased by a bee?" He was like, "Yeah, he got chased by a bee this morning." He was like dancing all over the front of the park. So we were standing in the queue, and I think people had fast passes, even though the queue for Saw was dead. But it was probably about a 10-minute wait of that.
Oh, really?
I think some people came in with fast passes, and so some people came through because you queue up, and there's another door to the right in front of you where people come through. And there was people coming through, and I went like that. The girl shit herself. Girl came through the door and shit herself. She went, and then the thing went bang, and it set her off again. Oh, it was so funny waiting in that queue. And then we went up the stairs, and it was 10 minutes later. Got up there, got on the ride, and obviously it was the first time. Went down, all the little, because you stop before you go up the big climb. I didn't realise that the little climb up, you literally sit at a 90-degree angle.
Yeah.
The Hyperion and all that, you kind of go up, but you're at an angle a little bit.
What the fuck is that?
What is that? Is that on Hyperion? That was a Hyperion. And and you literally just go straight up. It kept going back and back, and I was like, wow. I was like, we're leaning really far back. So got to the top, and it just drops. It drops straight down, and it's scary. What is that? Oh, that's on the Saw ride. I was posing. It's going like that.
It's in the fucking traveller pose.
And then and there's another surprise drop halfway through the ride, and that got me. There was what did you say, General?
Did they let you take them photos?
Yeah, you just literally just.
No, I remember the last time I went, they fucking moaned at me. Some fat bitch moaned at me. Because I was standing there. Oh, wow. I was standing there and I was taking photos of a lot of us in it. She was like, excuse me, you're not allowed to take the photos. They're to be purchased only. I was like, well, I don't want to spend fucking 20 quid on a photo that's going to go on the fridge and I'm going to lose. So why can't I just take it? It's got watermarks in it. Why does it matter? She was like, no.
That's why it's got watermarks on it.
She was like, if you want the photo, you have to purchase it. I was like, oh, fuck off, you fat bitch. I haven't been in Thorpe Park in years.
Oh, it's brilliant. I love it.
I think the last time I went was when, funny enough, when I had a Mini.
Alright. I had a Mini.
It was when I had Martin Cooper King.
Martin Cooper King.
It was about 9 years ago. Me and Debbie went for my birthday. And I fucking love Thorpe Park.
Thorpe Park's brilliant. I've only been twice, but it's brilliant.
I want to go. I want to come back and go. I think I'm back in September, October, something like that.
Maybe we'll go for my birthday again.
Yeah, and I want to go, especially if it's like around Halloween time.
Oh, the queue times for that! I mean, it was ridiculous.
Yeah,
it was like hours and hours waiting.
Yeah, but if I'm coming over, I'm buying a fast pass. I will sell my Tesla and buy a fast pass.
Fast passes for everyone.
Yeah, so fuck it. But yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll go Thorpe Park.
We'll sort something out.
Oh yeah, I want to go Alton Towers. I've never been to Alton Towers.
I've never been. We was gonna go, but it was like 3 hours away. I was like, I ain't when I'm alright.
That's all right. It's not that far.
I can't be asked to drive that long again.
Well, 3 hours. I'll fucking drive it. I don't mind.
Alright. Lovely. What have you done?
Mum tagged me in a comment on Facebook.
Yeah. Thorpe Park was fun.
Yeah.
Thorpe Park
was fun. Maybe we'll go. We'll sort something when we get back. But
we'll sort something. What else have I done this week? I tried looking for my old bike.
What one? What, the Honda?
The Honda CB125F.
Did you find it?
Nope. Well,
Oh.
I was driving. Every time I go home from work, there's a kid on the other side of the road that goes the opposite way, who rides a Honda, a black, same exact bike as mine. Same exact bike, and it makes me miss my bike so much because that bike used to ride so nicely, used to handle nicely. It was light, so comfort. I mean, there was no fault in that bike.
It's a Honda.
And I know it was literally. I couldn't fault that bike for anything. If I would have kept it, you know what? I really wish I kept that bike now.
Are you going to get another bike?
I want to. So I messaged the bloke who I sold it to, and I remember him saying a little while ago, this is just a temporary bike to get me used to the roads, get me used to riding before I do my A2, blah blah blah. So I was like, alright, yeah, whatever. Sold the bike, and I messaged him last week saying that, and I went, alright, let me pull up the messages. I'll tell him. I'll tell you what I told him. And,
What do you reckon's happened to your old Benelli? I reckon some cunt stole that.
No, that's gone. I reckon that's. I'm gonna have to find. I can't. I'll find.
After we forklift that into the back of that fucking Fiesta.
There's a Clio, little red Clio,
whatever the
tiny
fuck it was.
Clio.
She was like, "Can you get it in there?" I was like, "You've seriously come to pick a bike up in a car?
Literally.
Do you reckon it'll fit?" I was like, "We can fucking make it fit." And then she was like, "Oh, be careful with the paint." I was like, "No, fuck off."
You're trying to put a bike in a car. How are you gonna? Yeah, I don't know how that happened. But yeah, so I messaged him. All right, mate. Hope it's all going well. Just wondering if you still have the bike. He went, "Hello, mate. No, I don't. I passed my test and upgraded. You finally found that key because I'd lost the spare key for it, and I don't know where it's gone." And I said to him, "If I find the key, I'll message you. I'll come drop it by."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, congratulations, mate. Hope you're riding safe." "No, I haven't found the key. I extremely missed the bike and wanted it back. I was just wondering if you had it and potentially buy it back off you." He went, "I'm trying to. Sorry about that part. Sorry about that. I part exchanged it at a bike shop near me, around the corner.
Yeah.
I doubt they still have it though. It was in December." I was like, "Oh no, I just checked their website and they haven't got it." I was like, "I missed that bike so much. It was so nice to ride and completely missed riding." And yeah, it was a good bike. So I thought, you know what? I'll go down to the place. It was on the way home from work. I was like, yeah, I'll just take a little visit down the place, see what they say, whatnot.
Wait, where's this? What shop is this?
Do you know my old job, my old work?
Yeah.
You know where that is?
Yeah.
It was literally opposite that.
Well, they have a bike shop down there.
Yeah, down the industrial estate, by the boxing place.
Since when?
It was, to be fair, probably in the past year or two they've opened it up.
Oh.
So it's relatively new, because I remember them opening it up when... I remember them sorting the place out when I was working at my old job, because it was literally next to my old work factory.
Oh, okay.
So I remember them setting it up and bringing all the bikes in and all that. So I went down there after work one day, and I was like looking around. There was a grey, an old shape, and more of an old shape R1, grey silver. Oh, this bike was beautiful. I was like, oh, if I could, I would. And next to it sat lovely an R6. I was like, yes, yeah. And you have the CBRs, and then you have the MT-07s, and you have the 09s, Yamahas, Ninjas, all them. So I was just looking about the place, looking around the 125s, couldn't see nothing, and the bloke come up to me and was like, "You alright, do you need any help?" And I went, "I don't know if you can help me, you're probably not going to be able to, but I had a bike, and I sold it to a bloke over a year ago." And he went, "Alright, okay." And I wanted to go buy it back off of him, but he said that he part exchanged it here, and I was wondering if he had any intel on it. And he went, "What bike was it?" And I went, "It was a Honda CB125F 20 plate black." And I was like, "He part exchanged it in December." And he went, "Yeah, that's gonna be long gone." He went, "They 125s, and especially the Honda CBs, and they come in and they go. Like, they literally come in and then they leave the shop because people just come in and pick them up for they just
They're cheap and reliable.
Yeah." So I was like, "Oh, great." And he went, "I will give you the bloke details, but I can't because of data protection." And I was like, "Well,
I won't tell anyone, I promise."
I promise. And I was like, "Well, oh well, bike's gone. It's like it's gone, unless it pops up on Marketplace or anything. But at the moment in time, bike is gone." So I was like, "All right, no worries." Had a little cry, and he was like, "No." I was like, "Well, I probably might as well just do my test at some point and but what other 650s do you have? And he showed me beforehand like a couple of 125s, MT 125s, blah blah blah. And I was like, all right, yeah. And he's like, yeah, they go for about $4,500 and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm all right. And so I was like, what kind?
The MT 125s are a fucking joke.
I know. They're so expensive.
And they're fucking shite.
And I said to him, I was like, all right, what other 600s have you got and stuff? And he went, well, you'd have to restrict a few of them. I was like, don't worry about that. Don't.
Of course they're restricted.
He's like, we've got CBR 500, blah blah blah. And I was like, I don't.
Do I look
that,
gay?
mate. I was like, don't want none of that. I went, give me, saying, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. And he's like, oh well, we've got a couple of these. CBR 600 or 650 is what it was one of the it's like a naked bike, not a sports bike. It's got the halo headlight on it. Oh, is it CV 650R or CBR?
Oh, hang on, the kids are coming downstairs.
Oh no. So yeah, he had a look at that. I was having a look at that, and he showed me around, and he went, "It's a black edition." So it was all blacked out, indicators are blacked out, headlights blacked out, all that, and it was a very, very nice bike. Didn't have no price on or anything, but I can't remember how much he said. I want to say $6,500. I think he's saying for the bike. I was like, look, mate, if I had the money, I would. If I had the license, I would and all. So I spoke to him and I said, look, what's A2 legal without restricting that's relatively cheap? And I was forgetting that I'm asking a dealership for a cheap bike. Doesn't work out. And then, he showed me around a few of them. There was a Hayabusa there as well. There was a grey, it was a massive thing. I don't know why they're so big, but the Hayabusa is a grey and, I think it was a grey and red one. Grey and red Hayabusa. But it was a lovely bike, and I looked at it and I was like, yep, Hayabusa. So yeah, I was like, oh, I want that one. And there was an S1K that come in. I was like, oh, I want that one. There's so many bikes. I was like, I want them all.
Just do your license.
I will do it eventually. I will do.
I want another bike. But
yeah, I was speaking to him. He was black edition, CBR black edition is what I caught my eye.
Nice.
Yeah. What else have I done this week? Booked up the airsoft farm. The induction day for that. Airsoft farm, air gun farm. Up in Chelmsford.
Right.
There's a farm. Bloke owns it, and he's turned it basically into a place where you can do loads of stuff. You can camp there. You're metal detecting. It's an air gun farm, but you can do loads of other stuff. So you can go there, take your guns there, and go shooting.
Have you still got my one?
Yes.
You have.
It is in the shed. It is in the shed. Yes.
Okay. I need that back at some point.
Why are you bringing it back?
What?
You taking it with you?
No.
Oh, I'm confused.
Don't worry.
I'll probably end up listening to this and thinking, oh, that's what he's on about now.
Yeah.
No. But yeah, I called him up the other day. I was meant to call him last week, and I kept forgetting, and then it kept getting to times where I couldn't call him because they close at 5, and I finished work at 5. So I called him on my lunch break. He's like, give me 10 minutes, and I'll call you back. And I was like, all right, mate. See you soon. 5 minutes later, he called me back. He was like, oh, is it Sid? I was like, yep. He was like, oh, yeah, you called up last week, didn't you? And I was like, yeah. He was like, all right, well, what we've got for you is these dates. And you have to have an induction day. You have to go up there at 10:30 in the morning. You have to have an induction day. They take you all through the things, do paperwork. You give them some pictures of you. Fill all your details. Show them insurance for, liability insurance, whatnot. So he was booked me for a day. He said, oh, I was like, well, I'm off. I said to him, I'm off from work from the 1st of September to the 9th. And I want to come down a couple of days and do some shooting then. And he went, yeah, what we can do is I've got the 6th of September off. Well, that you can do. And I was like, doesn't really give me a lot of time to come down and shoot before I go back to work. And I was like, what kind of availability you have? And he said, what's the day did he say? He kept saying, I was like, oh, what weekdays have you got? And he's like, we've got Friday. And I was like, no, working. And he said Monday the 25th of August. And I went, that's a bank holiday from my knowledge. And it was. I was like, yep. Put me in there, write my name down, go on. So he's put me in for the 25th of August, which is, when is it? Not the Monday coming up, the Monday after, is it? I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
I could be wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've booked that in. So I'm going up there getting there for 10 o'clock, because he said to me, he went, get here for 10:30, but he went, to be fair, he's like, if you can get here for 10 o'clock, then we can get in half an hour earlier. We do the paperwork, sort that out, do your round, and we can, get it done sooner. And I was like, oh, okay. So he asked me what guns I have, all that. I was like, I've got 2 guns, I've got a rifle, got a Glock. He's like, I'm ready to go. So, yeah. Booked that, an induction day. I think it's about 30 quid for the induction, and that's a lifetime pass. And I think every time you go is, I don't know how much. I don't know if it's, I don't know what, something. But yeah, the insurance for it all is cheap. So to be fair, yeah, it's not really an expensive hobby to do. Well, hello there. Welcome back. You might be listening here and thinking, oh, why has there been a big beep and then they're saying hello, welcome back? That is because the end of what you just listened to was yesterday's recording, and we had to go because what happened? I don't know why. I can't remember why we had to leave now.
I got terrorised by 2 5-year-olds. Oh, actually, no, one's 5, one's 6. But either way, I got terrorised. It was not fun.
Yeah, there was just her banging coming from upstairs, and he was like,
yeah. Well, Debbie
crying.
had gone out. Debbie had gone out and left me with the child, and the child's cousin had come round, and I'm downstairs in the basement doing the flooring and recording, and it sounded like they were like fucking trying to jump through the floorboards. So I was like, right, okay, I'm going to have to go and put a stop to this. And then they come downstairs, and then when they peeked around the door, and they were like, I'm like, fuck off, you little pricks, I'm busy. I didn't say that.
yeah.
But
So yeah,
I might as well have. So yeah.
we had to cut it. Well, I say cut it short. It weren't. It was about 45, 50 minute. I think something around that mark, around there. So we thought we would come back, top another. Just top the ending off, because we didn't want to leave it just nothing. So come back, say so thank you for listening.
You said you had something to announce.
I did have something to announce. So me and Crackhead
are lesbians.
Lesbians. No,
do it.
Crackhead made me do a bad decision yesterday, didn't you, Crackhead?
It can't be any worse than buying that fucking Mini.
I don't know. Yo! No.
You've what?
Nothing. You twat.
No, go on.
No. So yesterday,
I didn't hear
after
that.
recording, after we left, I wanted.
Yeah.
I've been ever. I don't know. You remember my Honda, don't you?
Yeah, we had this whole discussion yesterday about the Honda.
So yeah.
Well, for us it was yesterday. For everyone else it was about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. So I had the Honda, sold it to a bloke, he PIX'd it. I went back there the other day to see what it was. I turned around to Kraken and thought, oh look, I'll come show you some of the bikes down there, see what's going on. Go down to the dealers, having a little look around, and I see a Honda CB650. I was like, I like that. She was like, no, don't like that. And I was like, alright, okay, cool. I know it was a CBR 650, that was it. But then they were like, you're going to have to restrict it because of your license, blah, blah, blah. So I was like, perfect. So I was looking around, all the lovely bikes and everything. And then I looked at this bike, but I didn't acknowledge it in my brain. Crackhead did. So I walked past and I went to look at the MT125s. And there was a blacked out one, there was a grey one. I was like, these are cool. These look nice. I like these. And then Cracker was like, no, I don't like that. And she went, I like that one. And I went, what one? And she pointed to one of the bikes at the end and said, this one. This one's really nice. It's a 2024 plate, KTM Duke 125.
Oh, you have such poor decisions.
I do.
Why have you bought KTM?
because let me.
I mean, they look nice, but it's just a KTM. It's like a Mini. It's so unreliable.
But these apparently the newer ones are supposed to be okay. But
Who told you that? The salesman, by any chance?
no, the bloke that's standing behind, he is my mate. I didn't know he worked there. I was looking at this bike. There was another bloke looking at a CBR 125, a CB 125R.
Yeah.
So one with the halo lights, but it's a 125, a white one. So I looked over at him, and he's sitting on it and all that. Full-grown bloke, massive beard. And I'm like, you look like you're supposed to be riding a Harley. So you don't look like you're meant to be riding that. And I was one of the salesmen there. And I was like, I looked at the price, and it said 2.2 on it. And I was like, oh, that's not too bad. And I was like, why is that so cheap for a CB 125R? Like, they're meant to be about $4,000 minimum.
Cat C.
Cat N.
I was a Cat N.
Yeah, I looked over and I was like, I went, what about that one to Crackhead? And she went, nah, I don't like that one. Both the salesman and the bloke looked over and went, well, you like this one, do you? I went, yeah. And he went, no, you only like it because of the price, didn't you? And I went, yeah, I might have seen the price from over afar and it caught my attention. I was like,
so is that how much it was?
What?
The KTM?
No, the KTM wasn't that.
Oh, how much was a KTM?
It was 3.5, going down to 3.3.
Okay.
But I tried haggling. I tried haggling and haggling at them, and I said,
so when are you picking it up?
I am picking her up Thursday.
And you got to go do your CVT again?
Yeah.
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 Apparently. No, I messaged.
All I'm gonna say, right, is the police do not check for CVTs.
Apparently, it's on the systems.
Oh, what the fuck is it?
Apparently, it's on their systems now. One of my we went out the other night, and one of my friends, his mates, got pulled over on a 125 and said, "How long have you had your CBT for?" And a bloke turned around and went, I don't know, a year and a half. Apparently, the police officer turned around to him and went, "Don't bollock me. On the system, it says you've had it over 2 years." He went, "They last 2 years. And you're well over 2 years. Got 6 points and a fine, apparently. Lost his licence."
Oh, okay.
So
I mean, when I got pulled when I had my moped, and they were like, "Have you got your CB2 certificate?" And I was like, "No."
Why would I carry that?
He was like, "Right, well, you might want to carry it under your seat." I was like, "Well, no, because it'll get wet." Then I haven't got one. So, and he was like, "Right, okay, well, next time you have to bring it out. Whenever you're riding, just take it with you, just in case." I was like, "Yes, sir." Wheelie did it.
Yeah, no, I thought they were all paper-based. Apparently, what I've heard, apparently they're on their systems now. Don't know if it's true.
Okay.
I'm going to have a look into it, but I've messaged Dad already. He said he spoke to someone, and obviously, because I was riding him for, what, 3 years? Something like that?
Yeah.
I was like, I don't need to do all the sitting in the back of the van, and this is the safety. What part of the road would you turn at? We're turning onto a junction.
The bit where there's lots of cars, 'cause it's fun. Where do you go round a roundabout? We don't. We go over said roundabout.
I was like, I don't want none of that bollocks. I've used to ride for years. I drive. I'm on the road every day. Don't need none of that bollocks. I just need to get there, hop on a 125, do the road bit, done. That's all I want. Yeah. And that's all I'll pay for.
They'll probably do like the
emergency braking,
the playground bit.
All that bollocks.
But you can do that in like half an hour. If they're like, yeah, where's the clutch? You're like, there. Can you go? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's go out. I remember doing my one. Fuck me, this was 12 years ago. But I remember doing mine. Someone fell off in the car park twice and still passed.
It's just, this is the thing, right? CBT stands for compulsory basic training. It's not a test. Everyone thinks it's a test. No. It's not. It's training.
No, but they can stop you from doing it. They can say you need more training. This cunt fell off twice. One of them was fucking stationary. I remember it because he stopped and then all of a sudden just went...
just straight over.
I was like, what the fuck? And then the one when I done my bike test... a few years ago, there was someone doing the CBT with me because I had to redo it then, and they couldn't ride a 125, even though they were doing their direct access course for a big bike, they couldn't ride gears on the 125, so then had to do it on a 125 like twist and go.
God.
I was like, yeah, but the tests they do for your bike test is all manual. They don't do like twist and go tests.
There is no 1000 twist and go.
No, so I was just like, you're fucked.
Yeah, no. But no, I thought of doing me A2, and I thought at the moment I ain't got the money for it. I ain't been on the roads for a few years.
Hang on, hang on.
The tests and all that, I'm not there for it.
You just said you haven't got the money to do your A2, right? Your A2, so your training and your tests, 2 tests, your mod 1 and your mod 2, and your theory will probably be about $1,000 max.
Yeah, I haven't got $1,000.
Right. So you can spend $1,000 and get your license, and then maybe save a bit up, and then buy a big bike. But what you decided to do instead was spend $3,500 on a bike.
Yeah.
But you haven't got any money.
No.
So how's that?
Well,
work?
these big bikes, they're like $6-7 on these stickers. So I was like,
No, yeah. If you go to a fucking dealership where they're trying to rip you off,
yeah, but if I go on Facebook Marketplace and there's some dinger bandit, I don't really want it.
well, just find a nice one. I found a nice one. Dad found nice ones.
Yeah, I'll get there. I just want to start riding the 125 again, get into the feels of it, and then when I come to the time of, I want to do me A2, I'll book it, do me theory, smash it out, hopefully.
How old are you now? 20? You're 20.
20.
So you could just wait another 3 years. Because you're 21 in like a month, aren't you? A month, 2 months?
October.
Yeah, 2 months. So you could wait like 3 years and do your direct access. Because if you do your A2, you've still got to do your A license after. If you want to ride a big bike.
So you're saying to wait?
I did. I waited till I was 24 because I thought if I get my A2, I've then got to do that. Right, I can ride big bikes for a little while, but then I've got to go pay again and do my other license. Whereas I was like, I could just wait till I'm 24, and then I just forgot about it. And then when I was 23, I booked it, and yeah.
Now you're right. Now you got full A.
Now I've got no motorbike because I live in a country where things are expensive.
So
instead, I bought a Tesla.
Go. How'd that? Yeah, so I'm picking up a bike Thursday. Thursday, yes.
Yeah.
Thursday,
Nice.
which is not a good timing because of the wedding.
Yeah, I was going to say, how you doing? Are you only going to the evening?
Yeah, I was gonna message him because I spoke to him last night. He's probably, if he listens, he's gonna listen to this. I spoke to him last night. I went, I'm off Thursday because I mentioned to him. I said, I'm not coming during the day, am I? And he was like, don't know what's going on yet. And I was like, don't matter. He's like,
Have you not got an invite?
I haven't been sent anything. No.
You haven't been sent an invite. Okay.
I ain't been sent anything. He's just told me. He was like, you coming? I was like, all right.
Reese, you're fucking useless.
I said to him,
I asked him what we were doing the morning of the wedding, and he was like, I don't know. And then I messaged his other half, and she was like, why has he not told you? You're supposed to be going there early. I was like, fuck's sake, Reese, why did you not fucking tell me this?
No, so yeah, I spoke to him last night, and I said, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. He was like, I don't know. I was like, oh, wait, it's on the Thursday. Thursday coming, 21st. He's like, yeah. And I went, I forgot. I've booked Wednesday and Thursday off from work, so I'm not working Thursday. This was last night after I knew I got the bike and I was picking it up Thursday, but I completely forgot about the bike. And I went, I'm off Thursday. And he went, all right, change your plans. I'll try to squeeze. I'll speak to the missus, see what we can do. He's like, I probably won't be able to get you a meal, but for the ceremony meal. I was like, that's fine. I was like, I don't really care. I was like, as long as I'm there. And then literally as I was driving back from the club, driving home, I went, bollocks, I've got to pick up the bike during the day. I was like,
yeah, you might want to tell him because it's only in a few days.
Yeah, so I'm going to message
just
him.
Just in case. I'll be honest, I'm not sure how it works because, you had people on, it gets expensive.
Yeah, so I'll message him. And
Is Crackhead going?
No.
To the evening?
No.
Why?
Should have been invited.
They didn't invite Crackhead?
Don't think so. I think it was just me. I don't think he had the knowledge that she's here. Well, anyway, so someone took after the dogs. So right.
Oh.
Yeah, she's watching. I put headphones in on her, and yeah, she's just watching videos. But yeah, so I have to let him know that. Sorry, Reese, if you're listening, I got a bike to pick up. But I'll be there in the evening at 7 p.m. So I think we'll. That's gonna be. I still don't know where it is. I know it's up in. Where is it?
In Malden.
Yeah, that's it. I think I'm meant to be picking Connor up. I think one of the two. But yeah. I don't know if it's a haul or I don't know what's going on.
Oh, I don't know. I'm there from. I'm going early. I'm supposed to be getting a lift with Reese, but again, he hasn't. I've asked him, and then he just never replied. I was like, okay, well, I'll just fucking drive then, shall I? What time do you want me there? I don't know. His other half has told me more about this wedding than he has. I've met her once. I don't know her. So.
Yeah, no. So it'd be a good night, I think. Well, I don't know what's going on. What is booked in. I'm just going to turn up at the time designated.
I've got a best man speech that I'm going to tear him apart with, so...
Oh, I ain't going to be there to listen to it. Bollocks.
No.
Let's get someone to record it. I'll watch it after.
No, it's quite nice. I haven't finished it yet. I've got to finish it, so...
Oh, we're cutting it tight.
Yeah.
Oh, we're cutting it tight. I always cut the speeches tight. On your wedding, I cut it tight. Oh, yeah, Meghan Markle's wedding, I cut it tight.
You know,
actually, Meghan Markle's wedding, I finished it a few days before, I think, actually. Sitting here writing notes on my PC.
It's hard, right? I was thinking this the other day, I'm like... Because me and Reese didn't grow up together. We've known each other for like 10 years, but them 10 years haven't really been like... We haven't been that close. It's only been like the last few years, so it's like I can't even do a speech like, oh, when we were younger, we did this. Basically, our relationship has been... cuddle lots of people, laugh, go home.
Cuddle lots of people, laugh,
and then in between that is like nights out and shit like that. So it's like, can I even like say any speech in front of like all of his family and his other half's family? Like, yeah, do you know that one time that you held that geezer's head down and I had that big fucking ring on and I'm itching, I'm cuddling him. I'm just like, got to be very careful with this one. So I'll see how it goes down. I mean, I made a Madeleine McCann joke at my own wedding, so can't be any worse than that.
I think Dad has the video of your speech. I completely forgot.
I've got it. It's like a fucking 20-minute video.
I haven't seen it.
Have you not?
No.
Oh, I don't want to watch it because I was so fucking pissed at the time. I was absolutely fucking smashed, and I was reading the page number. I get to like page 4, and I was like, page number 4. And then I carried on. I'm like, oh, why did I do this stuff?
You're gonna have to send me the video. I ain't seen it yet.
Oh,
I was there at the wedding, but I completely forgot what you'd said. I can't remember what happened. I think child 1 appeared from under the table, and he was like, huh, he's reappeared. Yeah. He's a magician, something like that.
I don't know. Yeah. I was smashed, but I've got to do the announcements as well for their like first dance, their entrance, the father and bride dance.
Welcome.
And I told Debbie, and she went, "Really? They've chose you to do that?" I was like, "Whoa, how dare you?" So my introduction to them is going to be like, "Okay, let's go," and then just start fucking singing. So, yeah, I don't
know what time it's lasting till. Do you know?
12.
It's lasting till 12. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'll stay that late because I've got work next morning, so I'll probably stay for a little while and then shoot off.
I'm staying there. I've hired one of the suites out.
Have you?
Yeah. So I'm going to get absolutely fucking trolleyed and then walk like 100 metres and go to bed.
Lucky I got a drive back.
Yeah, well, unlucky. You should have planned it, booked the fucking Friday off as well. What's wrong with you?
I didn't know what's going on. I've got so much going on. I've got stuff coming. You've
got nothing going on.
I got work. I got 2 days off this week coming up, so I'm excited for that. And then next week after that, I've got a bank holiday Monday. What am I doing a bank holiday Monday? There's something going on. I can't remember what I'm doing.
You're doing the shooting thing, I remember.
Yes, that's it.
And that was. I also remember that was the day that me and Debbie were going to come around and do something with you and Crackhead. But you've also booked booked that out now as well. So
Well,
I'm
no,
probably
that's
not
only
going to see that
that's,
much.
That's only at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's a whole day.
I'm not going there to shoot. I'm only going there to do the induction.
Okay, but I can guarantee you,
And
you
then-
won't be home till like 5 o'clock.
No, the induction don't take that long.
No, I'm not saying the induction takes that long. I'm saying that you won't be home till that long. You just take forever to. I messaged you at like 8:30 and was like 15. Oh no, quarter to 9. It's like 15 minutes. Yeah. It got to 9:15. I was like, "What are you doing?" Oh, I had to go get fuel. You knew what is wrong with you? Have you got Down syndrome?
I do know. Yeah, very know. No,
So
I'm gonna go do
you
the
somehow
induction
end up,
and
I
then-
don't know, buying a fucking dog on the way home from the induction, and then you'll lose the dog, and then someone come home with sea monkeys.
My sea monkey's actually doing really alright.
Yeah, so
They did fall off the windowsill, but brain damage.
see.
But they're still alive and they're massive.
but yeah, that was sort of the day we were going to do something, but we'll see.
Yeah. No, I'll be back. I've
Yeah.
just got to go up there, do the induction, pay the fee, and get my lifetime pass, and that's it. Boom. Sorted. I can go up there whenever I want. It was just booking
Okay.
the induction. It was just a pain in the arse.
We also need to sort some days to talking to microphones.
Yes, that's another thing. We'll have
Do it
to
on the
sort
weekend.
something. Yeah, we'll have to. We'll sort something. There'll be
On the
something.
day on the weekend.
I'll be like, I've already got my bike. I've been, I've
Oh yeah, you have a bike. I can ride a bike.
yeah, riding my bike.
We let me ride it.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe. Well, I've got to find somewhere to put it at the moment. Ow.
Yeah.
Because
Have you told Dad?
yeah.
Oh, you have told Dad. Yeah, told Dad. Yeah.
Well, he said to me the other day, he's like, "Don't put a deposit down without me," you know. There's that, and I was like, "Okay, Dad. Okay, I won't."
Whoops! I've paid the whole sum.
A few hours prior, I'd already paid a deposit. I was like, yes, yes, Dad. Come home, because he was like, "Oh yeah, what are you looking for? This bike, that bike?" I was like, I don't know. As a bike is literally, there's a bike waiting for me. So yeah,
It's
he's
'cause
like,
he loves a bargain.
yeah, and I said to him, I was like, I tried haggling him. It was a 74 plate KTM, and apparently so many people were interested in the bike that
Oh,
they
God,
couldn't.
You fell for that old fucking trick.
Apparently so. I tried when we went in the office. I went, "Come on now, what's the best price you can do?"
You should have walked away. They would have gone. They would have gone 3-2, and you're like $3,000, and I will take it. And then they
I
go,
tried,
"Oh yeah,
I
but so many
tried."
people are interested," and I'm like, "Okay, so why is it still sitting on the shop floor?"
Apparently,
Why, if
that
there's
bike
some-
should come in. I didn't see it the other week.
Yeah, but if there's so many people interested, they would not have taken an offer on it. They would have gone, "Oh, we've got other people interested." You a silly boy.
Oh well, you're gonna lose. It's all right. At least I'm not paying
You'll
like
learn.
$6,000
You'll learn.
for a 125 that some people were doing, which I wouldn't.
No.
But anywho, that's that,
Yeah.
and I get it back, and now I'm on 2 wheels, and it's the same colour as my car. Mac is my
Broken.
car. No, don't say that. Don't talk it into the world.
Smashed.
No. It's
Windscreen
called.
cracked. Is your windscreen still cracked?
Yeah.
It is. Fuck. Is your wing mirror still fucked?
No, I've repaired that.
Oh, you have.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
update on that. Got a call from Essex Police a few weeks ago.
Cunts. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you know what happened to the woman who was dealing with my case?
Oh, she's probably fucking died by the sounds of it.
She left the force.
I'm not surprised. She was fucking shit.
She left the force. Apparently, they passed the case on to another officer. What did he do? Completely forgot about it.
They're all fucking wankers. I'm still waiting for them to fucking let me know what's going on with my one. Don't even live in the country. I could have got a letter and I'd have never known about it. But I don't think I've heard anything because I told them when I had my interview, I'm leaving the country, by the way. And if this goes past like March, then I need you to send it to my parents' house. Mum said there's been nothing.
They're useless. The police are absolutely useless.
So, oh, yeah, fucking tits. So, worst case scenario, I just fucking won't come back for it. No, actually, no, I won't. I will.
But yeah, so they said, I got a call. Hello, Essex Police. We've seen that you've submitted a survey about your case that has ended. You put a 0 out of 10 of how you thought the case went. I was like, yeah, you've done a wank job. It's been over a year. I still ain't got my money for the damage that some bloke caused. She was like, "Oh right, so is this?" She's like, I was like, "Look, this is what happened. This is the story. It's been over a year. You kept telling me you was going to go to his house. At the end of it, you told me you lost him, and I've had no contact since." She was like, "Do you want me to pass this on to my sergeant? This shouldn't be let go." I was like, "Yeah, if you want." She was like, "Okay, well, I'll let him know that I give him a call." I was like, "I finish work at 5. Anywhere onwards, give me a call." "Okay, well, he's in about 2-3, so he's on till late, so we'll let him know, and he'll call you in about 6, 7, 8 or on in the evening." I was like, "Perfect, sounds banging. I'll speak to him then." "Okay, bye-bye." I haven't had a call since, and it's been weeks. Weeks and weeks and weeks.
Dickheads.
So,
they're fucking useless. If I would have fucking known this, I would have beaten him up a bit more.
Hugged him a bit more.
I would have cuddled that man so much harder.
Cuddled him a lot more. No, I thought, oh well, he's probably left the country. He's probably gone. So, but apparently they tried putting him on. They told me that apparently they tried putting him back on the wanted list, and apparently they wouldn't do it. So, I just thought, you know what, take the loss.
See,
I repaired it
this is
myself.
why.
The wing mirror's fine. The wing mirror's absolutely fine now.
This is why I say that if I ever had an issue with anything, there's no way I'd be going to the police about it. I'd deal with it myself.
Yeah, but they don't like that, so
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like Reese told me, tall Reese, he was like, there has been nothing in this world over the last however many years that has not been sorted by cuddling people. And I was like, yes, very fucking true. I was like, that cuddling technique is yet to let me down.
Yeah, honestly.
So we will see.
Yeah, well.
But right, should we fuck off?
Yeah, sit the boogie.
With you fucking little cunt. Oh, you gay little bike.
Hey, leave me alone.
Well, we have got a topic next week, so...
Yeah, we was meant to do that topic this episode, but because we talked so much yesterday, we thought we can't really do the topic because that's going to go on for another hour, and that's going to be such a long episode. So I thought, you know what?
Oh no, like we're not at another half an hour already. Should have just done the fucking topic.
No, it's well, yeah. So that's another it's interesting topic for next week. So keep in tune for that. And
beautiful, huge, beautiful,
huge, beautiful. But yeah,
beautiful. Mexico's gonna pay for it.
Mexico's
okay.
Yeah. Right. Anyways, thank you all for listening. Follow us on Spotify. Wait, no. Follow us on Instagram, which is at brothers_unplugged_podcast. Follow us on Spotify, rate us 5 stars. Follow us on Apple Music, Apple Podcasts, not Apple Music. Apple, one of the two. Do something with an apple. As Tick said. Rate us 5 stars. Leave a review.
Do something with an apple.
Do something with an apple. That's what Tick said before. You don't remember that?
Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, don't know where he is. It's just he's left. So, bye, Tick. Definitely hasn't listened. Anyways, yeah. All links are in the description. Also, join the Patreon. What do you get in the Patreon, Charlie?
Usually you get like chlamydia, but if you're lucky,
you can slip.
I might give you HIV. We might easy you. You get access to the Discord, which then Pete might give you chlamydia. Actually, I doubt it because no one's fucking touched him. Poor little bastard.
Little virgin.
Other than his mum. What else do you get?
Yeah, you get to abuse us every day, or whatever time, which we have been going for how long now? A lot of time. Oh, look at that. I just clicked onto the Discord.
For fucking ages.
It's a picture of your Tesla that's on charge.
Yeah.
Oh, Pete put Puff. Then you
I
put
don't know why he keeps putting Puff.
Yeah, that's why it's Poof.
Yeah, he keeps trying to call me a puff, but he can't spell properly, so now he's like retarded and small. So, like I said, like, do they not let you drive around the corners in that tractor? Do they only let you drive in straight lines, or the windy bits too difficult? You go, look up, Puff.
Puff.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, you can join that. We're working on some t-shirts and some new designs and shit like that. So
yes. So we'll be back.
Which will be released soon.
Busyness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right. Well,
Right, cool.
I think we'll leave it there.
Yes. Thanks for listening. See you all next week.
See you next week.
Love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye.